And the Pharmaceutical Industry Labor Management Association, PILMA, is a partnership based on mutual interests of the companies and unions in the pharmaceutical industry. By working together, unions and companies in PILMA have been able to grow and protect jobs across the United States.
I think this partnership between labor and the pharmaceutical industry is incredibly important. The biopharmaceutical industry is critical to our economy and also, for that fact, to life-saving, life-enhancing drugs in the country. And labor is incredibly important, particularly as they're building the structures that a sophisticated pharma industry needs. So seeing them work together hand in hand means, better productivity, better opportunities, and gainful employment and a thriving industry.
Different unions that belong to the labor management group. It's mostly the building trades unions. It's the sheet metal workers, iron workers, boiler makers, IBW, UA, plumbers and pipe fitters, firefighters, and also the police association, the officers. So it's been a good relationship. We've helped them. They've helped us. We want to keep them here. We want to create good American jobs, and we want to make sure they keep on building these research and development and manufacturing facilities right here in the good old USA.
Knowing that we have employers that provide some very, very good jobs for people in this state, as they expand, they're working with us to create jobs for people that live here in this state. We're putting people to work, and we're creating commerce here, and we're expanding job opportunities for people.
When you look at the number of people that are employed in this particular industry in this state, it's a field that is only going to continue to grow. So the ability to partner with lots of organizations is critical, but to be able to partner with your workforce, your educated workforce, is absolutely the difference between whether or not you're going to have success or not. So these types of partnerships, which the industry and the unions that represent the workers in the field have been building on over the last number of years, are more important in the future than anything else if we're going to take the next steps to advance.
The pharmaceuticals have been very good to us. We just had a tremendous job up in Novartis, which had over 120 of our iron workers working there.
The biopharmaceutical industry is critical. It's a part of the piece of the puzzle that we need to fill. We do commercial work, structural work, infrastructure work, the pharmaceutical work, the college work, the hospital work. It's all important. So any of the biopharmaceutical job sites that are going on, we'll be job ready for those with the training we provide.
To have facilities and to have a trained workforce that is using the most up-to-date information and the most up-to-date materials is absolutely crucial as to whether or not we're actually going to see advances in the next steps with the medicines we're trying to develop.
The pharmaceutical industry provides many thousands of construction jobs. The people who do graduate from apprentice schools can work on these projects. It's probably one of the pharmaceutical industry is one of the drivers of the economy. It's very important.
We as a union contractors, we were always looking for a source of labor, and the union is really the ideal source to get labor and trained labor, because the many programs we have within the unions to train our workers to do their specific jobs.
A well-trained workforce and state-of-the-art facilities are a crucial part of the infrastructure that supports this work. This particular facility is a key part of that infrastructure and represents a part of the culture of innovation that is critical to the success of modern medicine.
When I'm a foreman or a superintendent out in the field and I get apprentices coming to come out and work for me, I will know that they can perform.
Union training and certification programs are very important elements of the overall effort in order to expand and grow our industry in the state. This is an industry that is continuously innovating, and therefore not only are the products technologically advanced, but the processes are technologically advanced. That requires high levels of skill and training from those in the construction industry with whom we work in order to build those facilities.
Any iron worker coming onto any of the pharmaceutical sites is job ready, trained ready, world-class training that we provide.
The quality on display every day is key for our people, and it's there every day. You don't see sheet metal workers doing things halfway. It's very equal to or exceeds a college education, in my opinion. And these, in 5 years, you don't even recognize them when they're done.
The training that we get from the training center here, union ironworkers have lots of certifications that enable us to work on all different sorts of jobs.
I was able to start a career as opposed to where's my next job going to be.
The great part about my apprenticeship program and the training center is that I'm able to build a proficiency and a familiarity with all the tools and all the skills that I'll need on a job.
You've got a lot of people out there that depend on you to do things right.
We're trained, we're safe, and we're qualified.
The sky's the limit if you think about it.
There's just a lot of possibility.
As a service technician, I'll be able to work on any HVAC equipment, anywhere.
They're just skills for life.